Good morning. Happy Friday. I am so happy it's Friday. What is it about these short weeks that, it's 4-day work week and yet it feels like it's the longest week ever? I'm glad we're getting to the weekend. I love that we're doing this meditation challenge together. Today, we're going to talk about mindfulness in action. So we ask ourselves when we're sitting in meditation, we're doing this counting breaths and we're recognizing thoughts and we're releasing them and returning. We're just doing this over and over. And if we're not going to have you know, magically be transported in some other dimensions while we're sitting in meditation, why are we doing this? And I would argue that we're doing this because we're trying to bring our meditation practice, this sense of awakeness, of awareness, of living mindfully in the present moment into our everyday life. And we start noticing very quickly, if you give 3, 5, 10 minutes a day, 2 or 3 weeks in, you're going to be amazed. Your whole life is going to lighten up, brighten up in new ways. So today's exercise really is about bringing the meditation practice off the cushion and into our everyday life. And we're going to talk about it with a very concrete example, but I want you to know you can literally do this with anything. And when you start practicing this, you'll see there's all kinds of great opportunities how you can bring mindfulness into your day-to-day. So, just a refresher. When we do our seated meditation, we recommend at New Leaf a concentration practice. It's really drawn in Zazen, the traditional Zen meditation. So we sit still, we get in contact with where we're experiencing the breath at the tip of our nose and the back of our throat, the expansion of our lungs, maybe it's the pushing of our diaphragm into our belly. We breathe in, we count 1, we exhale, we count 2, just quietly in our head. We do that up to the count of 10. And we use the 4 R's. We recognize when distracted thinking happens. We release that thought. And the way we release that thought is by returning back to the experience of the breath. The most important R is the 4th R. We do this over and over and over again, right? We're going to keep repeating this because our minds are going to keep thinking. Today, in today's exercise, we're going to do a simple hand washing exercise. Hopefully you wash your hands pretty regularly so you don't need a lot of cognitive thought. You don't have to scheme and figure out, solve a problem while you're doing this. I like washing my hands, a little bit of warm water, if you got some soap that, maybe has a little aloe, has sort of a restorative quality to it. So what I would like you to do today at some point is when you're about to wash your hands, just take a deep centering breath. Let some of that tension go from your jaw, from your shoulders. Just relax. Bring yourself, we're going to stop thinking about our busy day for a quick second. Turn on the water. Go about washing your hands. And what we're going to do with our mind is we're going to treat our hand washing as the focus of our practice like we traditionally use our breath. So we're sitting there, we're rinsing up. We start to, oh shoot, when I get off this, I got to call my boss. Oh, I'm distracted. I'm going to release that. I'm going to return to the sensation of washing my hands, right? And we're going to do that for the length of the period of the time that we wash our hands. And watch your mind. If you have sort of a subtle attunement, you'll notice when we're in physical motion, it is a lot easier to get pulled away. There's these different sensations, and that can, kind of stir up and shake up the mind. There's a meditation teacher, I'm forgetting his name at this point, but he talks about we're like glasses that are filled with dirt, and we go about our day and it shakes up and the water gets all cloudy and we get distracted. But if we sit in meditation, the dirt slowly settles to the bottom and the liquid becomes clear. And I love that. So this idea that physical motion also disrupts us a little bit, that's actually a potential source of strengthening in our mindfulness practice. Because you're physically moving, it's going to be harder to be perfectly focused. And it's going to give us a little more resistance, a little bit more of a working out of, can I release this? Can I truly be present in this moment? This is a great exercise. We're going to build on this. So please, I know it sounds silly, but try to wash your hands at some point today mindfully. You can do this with brushing your teeth. I used to do it with tying my tie before work when I was silly enough that I thought I needed to wear a tie to work. Any simple activity that you can kind of do by rote is the right kind of activity for this mindfulness. We're just going to switch out our breath as the anchor, and we're going to put in whatever that mindfulness activity is. Okay, let's close with 3 minutes of meditation. We'll do that together as a group again. I've sworn off the bell. It's become a joke now in our group. No meditation bell. We'll sit for 3 minutes. Again, happy Friday. I love that we start our New Year's together like this. Thank you. Enjoy your day.